Catus, Maximus here. This time I'm doing a little video about this Taiwanese-made Pittsburgh antenna nut wrench. These are not particularly relevant these days, although lots of lower-income people still drive cars from the 90s. And starting in the 2000s, when cars started going with integrated into the window-type antennas, so the standard antennas, you really don't see much anymore, unless it's, once again, cars made in the 90s and earlier. But all those antennas, either the antennas themselves or the through holes that they go into the body with, oftentimes there's seals that leak, and so you need to remove the antenna, remove the special shaped nuts or special nuts that have the notches in them, so you can swap out the seal and prevent water intrusion. And that's the whole deal. This double notch here is to remove the antenna itself, and then these special shapes are for the most common styles of antenna nuts. This is for smaller antennas, larger, so you get 4 sizes there. Unfortunately, Harbor Freight hasn't sold this thing, I think, until it's probably been 5 or 10 years. This is quote-unquote new old stock. A lot of people buy Harbor Freight stuff, don't use it, and then donate it years later. It's actually surprising how much basically unused Harbor Freight stuff I've run into. But better late than never doing a little video. Mainly it's just reiterating to maybe some of my newer viewers, because it's been a long time since I did a video about antenna nut wrenches, is these type of things do exist. It does have a lifetime warranty, but they don't sell anymore, so they'd probably give you, if you still had the receipt and they still honored it, they'd probably give you some type of store credit. Performance Tool, I think, still does have them. This is a Performance Tool right here, the shiny one. And I did want to show the difference. Even though this is Taiwanese made, Harbor Freight, it is a Pittsburgh, and it really shows. You can just see how it was really, it was just stamped. You can see the corners of here, or how rounded they are from the die just punching through it. Same here. And this one right there, come on, is particularly bad. You can just see how rounded those teeth are. This Performance Tool is actually much better. I'm sure this Performance Tool was stamped, but what I believe they did is they stamped it on a slightly over thick piece of material, and then they sanded it down a little bit, because we still have like a little bit of edge rounding, but they're still much more square. This must have been the side that it was stamped from, but you can still see that they are just a lot more square and defined than this Pittsburgh. This is just a much higher quality unit than this one. Anyway, a whole lot else to say. Besides, you're better off getting a slightly higher quality one, just because it'll grab the nuts better. And if you do need to work on that kind of stuff, the other thing that kind of complements these wrenches is antenna nut sockets. And between the socket set and the wrench, you can pretty much remove any old 1990s or earlier automotive antenna and the riser housing that goes through the body. I mean, the big deal that you still need them is just to fix water leaks. Anyway, really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Until next time, Catus Maximus out.